Flake here with your news briefing. Queensland's dealing with a fresh case of COVID. It's believed a man in his 30s from the Gold Coast may have spent 10 days in the community after returning from Victoria. Contact tracers are trying to figure out his exact movements, but the man is so sick he's having difficulty talking. Both Melbourne and Mildura in regional Victoria come out of lockdown at midnight tonight. Travel restrictions between Melbourne and regional Vic will stay in place. The state's recorded 2,232 new cases and a dozen deaths overnight. There's been 372 infections and another death in New South Wales, while the ACT's recorded 28 new cases. The PM spoken ahead of the anniversary of the national apology to the victims and survivors of institutional child sex abuse. Scott Morrison's told Parliament he hopes the acknowledgement made following the Royal Commission into abuses 3 years ago marked the start of the healing process for those affected nationwide.
Our apology didn't and cannot undo our national failures, nor can an apology return a lost childhood or repair the damage inflicted by the guilty or those who are complicit by their silence. But it can be a marker on a path of healing.
If you or someone you know are affected by this story, call 1-800-RESPECT. And the supermarket giants have announced vaccine mandates. Coles will require all staff in New South Wales and the ACT to be fully vaxxed by December 17, while those in Victoria, WA and the NT will be in line with state health orders, while Woolworths will give staff in the same states until January 31 and until the end of March next year for Queensland and SA.
Australia Post is doing everything they can to safely and quickly deliver for Australia. To easily track and control your deliveries, download the Australia Post app today.
One of the Tigers' former greats is keen to see Sydney's stack move to the forwards. Matt Richardson reckons the 21-year-old's too skilled to remain in the defensive line, and he's shown he's got goals in him. Stack recently signed a one-year extension with Richmond. And Aussie batsman Will Bukovski's eyeing off a return to Sheffield Shield ahead of the Ashes. The 23-year-old's been sidelined with a concussion, the 10th of his career, but is a chance to line up for Victoria in their clash against New South Wales in 2 weeks. Meantime, the Aussies went down to India in a T20 World Cup warm-up match overnight.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Partly cloudy skies on the Limestone coast this evening as we drop to 6 degrees overnight. Tomorrow a possible shower, 19, and Saturday showers easing, 16. For radio, podcasts, music and news, download the free Listener app.